Have you ever wondered why some people seem unstoppable, achieving more before breakfast than most do all day? What if I told you that the secret isn't talent, luck, or even hard work? It's how they start their morning. Imagine waking up every day feeling unstoppable, focused, and fully in control of your life. What would you do differently if every morning set the tone for an extraordinary day? The truth is, mornings are not just a time of day. They are the foundation of success. How you begin your day shapes your energy, mindset, and actions. A small shift in your morning routine can transform your productivity, boost your confidence, and unlock doors you didn't even know existed. But here's the big question. Are you ready to stop wasting mornings in confusion, distraction, or fatigue? Are you ready to take charge from the very first hour and turn every day into a win? In this powerful video, I'm going to reveal 10 life-changing steps to dominate your morning, and in turn, dominate your day. These are not just tips. They are a blueprint for consistent success, designed to fuel your mind, body, and soul. Whether you're chasing big dreams, trying to build unstoppable habits, or simply want more energy and focus, this morning routine will change your life. So, are you ready to rise, shine, and win the day before it even begins? Let's dive in and transform your mornings forever. Step 1. Wake up early and own your morning. Have you ever noticed that the most successful people often wake up while the world is still asleep? There's a reason for that. It's because winning the day starts before everyone else even opens their eyes. When you wake up early, you're not just gaining extra hours. You're gaining mental clarity, focus, and a head start that sets the tone for everything else. Imagine this. While most people are hitting snooze, scrolling through social media, or rushing through a chaotic morning, you are already in control. You've already decided that today is yours. How would it feel to start your day with peace, purpose, and intention, rather than stress and distraction? That feeling alone can shift your mindset in ways you never imagined. Waking up early is not just about setting your alarm clock. It's about creating a morning ritual that energizes your mind and body. The first hour of your day is like the foundation of a building. If it's strong, the entire day stands tall. You can use this time to meditate, exercise, plan your priorities, or simply enjoy the quiet before the chaos begins. Each morning becomes a personal power hour, where you decide how your day will unfold rather than reacting to it. But let me ask you a question. How often do you truly own your morning instead of letting it own you? If your mornings are rushed, distracted, or exhausting, your entire day can follow that same pattern. The key is discipline, not motivation. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline creates results that compound over time. Start small. Set your alarm 30 minutes earlier than usual and resist the temptation to hit snooze. Gradually, you'll notice how much more focused, energized, and confident you feel. You'll be amazed at how this one change can transform your productivity, mindset, and even your confidence. Remember, winning your morning is not about being perfect. It's about being intentional. Each morning is an opportunity to get ahead, to invest in yourself, and to set a pace that others can only try to catch. Ask yourself, if you could win just 1 hour every morning, how much closer would you get to your dreams? How much more could you accomplish? The answer is simple. Everything changes when you wake up early and own your morning. This is the first step to taking control of your life. creating unstoppable momentum and ensuring that you win not just the morning, but the entire day. Step 2. Hydrate and energize your body. First thing, ask yourself this. What if the very first thing you did every morning could turbocharge your energy, improve your focus, and awaken your body for peak performance? Most people grab coffee, check their phones, or stay in bed hitting snooze. But here's the truth. Your body is a high-performance machine, and it needs fuel before it can perform at its best. The first and most powerful action you can take after waking up is to hydrate your body. Overnight, your body loses water while you sleep, leaving your muscles, brain, and organs slightly dehydrated. Even mild dehydration can slow your thinking, decrease energy, and make you feel sluggish. Imagine starting your day feeling sharper, lighter, and fully awake just by drinking a glass of water. Sounds simple, but its impact is massive. Think of hydration as flipping the switch that tells your body, it's time to operate at full capacity. To make this a habit, keep a glass or bottle of water by your bedside. The moment you wake up, drink at least one full glass. You can even add a squeeze of lemon for taste, added nutrients, and a mental cue that you're ready to dominate your day. But hydration alone isn't enough. You need to wake up your body and mind. Simple stretches, a few jumping jacks, or light movement can get your blood flowing, boost your metabolism, and signal to your brain that it's time to be alert. When you combine hydration with movement, you create an unstoppable morning energy loop. Your body feels alive, your mind is clear, and you're ready to tackle challenges with focus and confidence. Ask yourself, how much more could you accomplish if you felt fully awake and energized before breakfast? How would it feel to approach your day with vitality instead of grogginess? The people who win their mornings understand that energy is the most valuable currency of the day. Without it, even the best plans can fail. With it, even ordinary tasks become easier, faster, and more effective. Here's a challenge. Tomorrow morning, before reaching for your phone or coffee, drink a full glass of water, stretch, and take a deep breath. Notice how your energy shifts. Notice how your focus sharpens. This small action compounds over time, transforming your mornings from sluggish to powerful, and your entire day follows that momentum. Remember, winning the day starts by taking care of the machine that drives your life, your body. Hydrate, energize, and move. Ask yourself every morning, am I fueling myself to win, or am I sabotaging my own energy before the day even begins? The choice is yours, and your success depends on it. Step 2 is simple, yet transformational. Hydration and movement are not just routines. They are rituals that prepare you to perform at your highest level, sharpen your focus, and give you the energy to make every morning and every day count. Step 3. Set your intentions and priorities for the day. Have you ever started a day only to feel like hours slipped away without accomplishing anything meaningful? What if the secret to winning your day wasn't about doing more, but about doing the right things with focus and purpose? This is where setting your intentions and priorities comes in. A simple, powerful step that can transform chaos into clarity. Before you dive into emails, social media, or distractions, take a few quiet minutes to ask yourself, what is my most important goal today? What one thing, if accomplished, will make this day a success? This is not just planning. It's activating your mind to focus on what truly matters. Without this, it's easy to drift, react to others' demands, and let your energy get wasted on low-value tasks. When you clearly define your top priorities, you're essentially giving yourself a roadmap for success. Your mind knows where to focus, your actions align with your goals, and your energy is directed toward meaningful progress rather than scattered effort. Imagine starting your day knowing exactly what matters most. How confident, empowered, and unstoppable would you feel? Here's a practical method. Grab a notebook or your phone and write down your top 3 priorities for the day. Not 10, not 20, just 3. These are the tasks that will create the biggest impact, push you closer to your goals, and give you a sense of achievement by nightfall. Ask yourself, am I focusing on what drives results or just keeping busy? Next, visualize how the day will unfold if you follow through with these priorities. Picture yourself completing each task with focus, energy, and determination. Visualization is not wishful thinking. It trains your brain to recognize opportunities, anticipate challenges, and stay motivated throughout the day. Ask yourself this powerful question. If I could only accomplish one thing today, what would it be? The answer will reveal your true priorities and help you eliminate distractions. This is the mindset of people who win their mornings and ultimately their lives. Remember, intentional mornings create powerful days. When you start with clarity, your energy isn't wasted, your focus is sharp, and every action aligns with your bigger goals. The choice is yours. Drift through the day reacting to circumstances, or take control by setting your intentions and priorities from the very first hour. Step 3 is simple but life-changing. Define your priorities, visualize your success, and start your day with intention. Do this consistently, and you'll notice your mornings and your life become more productive, focused, and fulfilling. Step 4. Move your body and activate your energy. Have you ever noticed how sluggish, tired mornings make the whole day feel heavy and unproductive? What if I told you that moving your body first thing in the morning could completely change your energy, focus, and mindset for the entire day? Physical movement is not just about fitness. It's a powerful tool to awaken your brain, boost your mood, and create unstoppable momentum. When you exercise in the morning, even for just 10-15 minutes, your body releases endorphins, the natural feel-good chemicals that elevate your energy, reduce stress, and sharpen your focus. Imagine starting every day feeling alert, motivated, and confident, rather than groggy and overwhelmed. How much more could you accomplish if your mind and body were fully awake before the world even begins to move? You don't need a gym or complicated equipment. Simple movements like stretching, yoga, push-ups, or a short walk can ignite your energy and prepare your body for the challenges ahead. Think of it as charging your internal battery. The more consistently you do it, the more your body and mind respond, creating a feedback loop of energy and productivity that carries you through the day. Ask yourself, how often do I truly feel alive and energized in the morning? Or do I rely on caffeine, sugar, or endless scrolling to wake up? Movement is not just about physical fitness. It's about sending a signal to your brain. I am ready. I am awake. I am in control. That signal shapes your confidence, focus, and ability to tackle challenges. Here's a practical approach. Dedicate at least 10 to 20 minutes every morning to move intentionally. Even if it's just a brisk walk around your room, a few stretches, or a short bodyweight workout, commit to consistency. Over time, this becomes a ritual, a signal that your day has begun, fully charged and ready for success. Visualization can enhance this effect. As you move, imagine yourself overcoming obstacles, achieving your goals, and thriving in every situation today. Physical movement and mental visualization together are a potent combination for clarity, motivation, and unstoppable energy. Remember, mornings are the launch pad for your day, and movement is the ignition. Skipping this step may leave you reactive, tired, and unproductive. Embracing it means you're taking control of your energy, focus, and performance from the very first hour. Step 5. Feed your mind with positive inputs. Have you ever noticed that some people seem calm, confident, and unstoppable, no matter what the day throws at them? The secret often isn't luck. It's what they feed their mind first thing in the morning. Your mind is like fertile soil. Whatever you plant grows. If you start your day with negativity, distractions, or mindless scrolling, that's what will grow. But if you feed it with inspiration, knowledge, and positivity, you set yourself up for a day of clarity, focus, and unstoppable energy. Before reaching for your phone or checking emails, ask yourself, what am I allowing into my mind first today? Is it lifting me up or weighing me down? Many people unknowingly begin their day with stress, gossip, or distractions, which creates a ripple effect of anxiety, indecision, and lost focus. But when you intentionally choose positive, empowering inputs, your mindset shifts immediately. Start small but consistently. Listen to a motivational podcast, read a few pages of a personal growth book, watch an inspiring video, or even journal your thoughts and gratitude. Ask yourself, what knowledge or inspiration can I absorb today that will make me stronger, wiser, and more resilient? By feeding your mind with the right content, you're essentially programming yourself for success before the day even begins. Visualization and affirmations can amplify this effect. Spend a few minutes picturing yourself overcoming challenges, achieving goals, and living with confidence. Repeat empowering statements like, I am focused, I am capable, I am unstoppable. These are not just words. They are mental triggers that shape your thoughts, actions, and results. Consider this. If the first 30 minutes of your day are spent on empowering, growth-oriented actions, how much more productive and confident would you feel? How much more would you achieve compared to those who allow negativity or distractions to dominate their morning? Your results are directly tied to your mindset, and the morning is the ultimate opportunity to set it right. Step 5 is a game changer. Feed your mind positivity, inspiration, and knowledge every morning. Protect the first moments of your day from negativity. Choose inputs that empower you, expand your mind, and energize your spirit. The consistent practice of this step will build unstoppable mental strength, sharpen your focus, and ensure that you approach every challenge with clarity and confidence. Step 6. Practice gratitude and set a positive tone. Have you ever started a day feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or frustrated, only to notice that the rest of the day seems to spiral in the same direction? What if the secret to transforming your entire day was as simple as focusing on what you already have and appreciating it? Gratitude is more than just a feel-good habit. It's a powerful tool that reshapes your mindset, boosts your mood, and prepares you to tackle challenges with clarity and positivity. Before diving into your tasks or responsibilities, take a moment to ask yourself, what am I grateful for right now? What positive things do I already have in my life that I often overlook? The answers might seem small: your health, a supportive friend, a roof over your head, a moment of peace. But these small realizations can dramatically shift your perspective. Gratitude rewires your brain to notice opportunities, solutions, and abundance instead of problems and scarcity. Here's a practical approach. Start a gratitude journal or use your phone to list 3 to 5 things you are thankful for each morning. Then reflect on why these things matter and how they positively impact your life. As you do this consistently, your brain begins to focus on what's possible instead of what's missing. Ask yourself, how would my day change if I approached it from a place of abundance rather than lack? Gratitude also primes your emotional state, reducing stress and increasing resilience. When challenges arise, and they always will, you'll find yourself responding with calmness, creativity, and confidence instead of frustration and negativity. Pair gratitude with a few deep breaths or a short meditation, and you've created a morning shield of positivity that protects your focus and energy for hours. Consider this. Most people start their day reacting to what's wrong, letting external events control their mood. But when you start with gratitude, you control your emotional state, which directly affects your actions, decisions, and results. It's a subtle shift with massive impact. Ask yourself, if I begin each morning with gratitude, how would my energy, focus, and productivity improve? How would my relationships and mindset shift? The answer is clear. Gratitude is a game changer, and it starts the moment you open your eyes. Step 7. Take action on your most important task. First, let me tell you a story. Imagine a man named Thomas, an ordinary office worker with big dreams. Every morning, he woke up with a list of things to do: emails, calls, errands. But by the end of the day, he often felt exhausted and unaccomplished. He kept busy but never really productive. One morning, he decided to try something different. Before checking his phone or doing anything else, he tackled the one task that mattered most, the task that would move his life forward. By the time lunch came, he had already completed what usually took him the entire day. That single shift transformed not just his productivity, but his confidence and mindset. He realized that winning the morning meant prioritizing action over distraction. Step 7 is about doing exactly what Thomas did. Identify your most important task, MIT, and attack it first. This is often called eating the frog, and here's why it works. Your brain has the highest energy and focus in the morning. If you spend that energy on small, reactive tasks, you waste your potential. But if you tackle the MIT first, you create momentum, reduce stress, and build unstoppable confidence. Ask yourself, what one task today will make everything else easier? What action will move me closer to my goals than anything else I do today? That is your frog, your priority. Once it's done, everything else feels manageable, and your day is already a success. Here's a practical approach. Each morning, write down your MIT and commit to completing it before anything else. No distractions, no excuses. Break it into small steps if needed, but start. Notice how your energy, focus, and clarity skyrocket once you begin your day with meaningful action. Action breeds confidence. Action breeds momentum. Action shapes results. Imagine starting every morning knowing that by the time most people are still hitting snooze, you've already accomplished what matters most. How would that change your day, your week, your life? Ask yourself every morning, what is my frog today? Am I brave enough to tackle it first? The answer is where winners separate from dreamers. Start with action, dominate your morning, and watch your day and your life transform. Step 8. Visualize your success and imagine your ideal day. Close your eyes for a moment and picture your perfect day. What does it look like? How do you feel? Are you confident, productive, and in control? Visualization is not just daydreaming. It's a mental rehearsal for success that prepares your brain to recognize opportunities, overcome obstacles, and achieve your goals. Many high achievers swear by this practice, and it's a powerful tool you can use every morning to program your mind for victory. When you visualize, you activate the same neural pathways as if you were actually performing those actions. That means your brain begins to believe in the possibility of success, making it easier to take real-life steps toward your goals. Ask yourself, if I could live this day exactly as I want, what would I do differently? How would I handle challenges with confidence and focus? Here's a practical method. Every morning, spend 5 to 10 minutes in a quiet space. Close your eyes and picture your day unfolding exactly how you want it. See yourself completing tasks with energy, interacting with people positively, and achieving meaningful progress. Imagine the feelings of accomplishment, pride, and satisfaction as though it is happening right now. The more vivid and detailed your visualization, the stronger the effect. Pair this mental exercise with affirmations. Speak words that inspire and empower you. I am capable. I am focused. I am unstoppable. These affirmations, combined with visualization, reinforce your mindset and strengthen your determination to make your day exceptional. Consider this. Most people drift through their mornings reacting to circumstances, letting external events dictate their mood and productivity. But when you take a few intentional minutes to visualize success, you take control before the day even begins. You're no longer a passenger. You become the driver of your own life. Ask yourself, if I mentally practice success every morning, how will my confidence, decisions, and energy improve? What opportunities will I notice that I might otherwise miss? The answers will reveal the power of this habit. It trains your mind to stay solution-oriented, focused, and resilient, even in the face of challenges. Visualization transforms ordinary mornings into strategic power hours, aligning your mind, energy, and actions with your goals. When practiced consistently, it creates a mental blueprint for success, making it easier to navigate your day with clarity, confidence, and unstoppable momentum. Step 9. Plan your day with focused time blocks. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by an endless to-do list, constantly jumping from one task to another without making real progress? What if the key to mastering your day was structuring your time with intention, instead of reacting to whatever comes your way? Focused time blocks are a powerful way to take control of your energy, priorities, and productivity. Time blocking means dividing your day into specific periods dedicated to particular activities. Instead of multitasking or leaving things open-ended, you assign clear start and end times for important work, creative projects, exercise, learning, and even rest. When you do this, you create a roadmap that guides your actions and keeps distractions at bay. Ask yourself, which activities today will have the biggest impact on my goals? How can I dedicate focused energy to them without interruptions? By answering these questions, you gain clarity and purpose. You no longer drift from task to task. You attack what truly matters with focus and determination. Here's a practical approach. Identify your most important tasks for the day. Estimate how long each task will realistically take. Schedule these tasks into dedicated time blocks on your calendar or planner. Include short breaks to recharge your energy. During each block, commit fully. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and immerse yourself in the task at hand. Ask yourself, am I giving this moment my full attention, or am I letting distractions steal my focus? The more you protect your time, the more productive and fulfilled you feel. Time blocking also creates a sense of achievement. By completing each block, you see tangible progress throughout the day. This reinforces your motivation, boosts confidence, and strengthens your ability to stay disciplined. Even when unexpected interruptions occur, having a clear structure helps you regain control quickly without losing momentum. Think about it. How much more could you accomplish if every hour had a purpose, every task had focus, and every action aligned with your goals? Structured mornings set the tone for structured days, and structured days lead to meaningful results and consistent progress. Focused time blocks are not about rigid schedules. They're about empowering yourself to make conscious choices with your time. By taking control of your day in the morning, you ensure that energy and attention are spent on what truly matters, rather than wasted on distractions or minor tasks. Ask yourself, if I consistently manage my day in focused blocks, how much faster will I achieve my goals? How much more fulfilled and in control will I feel? The answers reveal why time blocking is one of the most powerful tools for winning your mornings and winning your day. Step 10. Review, reflect, and celebrate your wins. Have you ever reached the end of a busy day only to feel like you accomplished nothing, even when you were working hard? The secret to ending your mornings and your days strong is taking intentional time to review, reflect, and acknowledge your progress. Celebrating wins, big or small, fuels motivation, reinforces positive habits, and prepares your mind to perform even better tomorrow. Start your morning review by looking back at what you accomplished the previous day. Ask yourself, which tasks did I complete successfully? Where did I stay focused, and where could I improve? This reflection helps you identify patterns, recognize your strengths, and pinpoint areas for growth. It transforms experience into actionable insight, so your mornings and days get progressively better over time. Next, take a moment to celebrate even small achievements. Did you complete your most important task yesterday? Did you stick to your morning routine? Did you approach challenges with calmness and focus? Acknowledging these wins, no matter how small, reinforces your sense of accomplishment and keeps you motivated. Ask yourself, am I giving myself credit for the progress I've made? Or am I only focusing on what's left to do? After reflection, plan a brief morning ritual to set up the day ahead. Review your priorities, visualize success, and remind yourself of your goals. This keeps your mind aligned and prepared for high performance. The act of reviewing and reflecting gives clarity, reduces overwhelm, and strengthens your mental resilience. Consider this. Most people rush through their mornings without pause, letting opportunities for self-growth slip away. But when you take intentional time to reflect, you close the loop on yesterday and prime yourself for excellence today. Reflection is like a mental reset button. It clears your mind, reinforces your habits, and amplifies your productivity. Ask yourself, if I consistently review my progress every morning, how much faster will I grow? How much more confident and prepared will I feel facing the day's challenges? The answers are obvious. Reflection fuels momentum, and momentum fuels results. Step 10 completes the cycle of morning mastery. By reviewing, reflecting, and celebrating wins, you create a feedback loop that strengthens your habits, builds confidence, and ensures continuous improvement. Your mornings are no longer a series of random tasks. They become intentional, focused, and empowering. When you consistently practice this, each day starts stronger, builds momentum, and ends with a sense of accomplishment. If you found this guide helpful, make sure to subscribe to our channel for daily motivation, actionable tips, and life-changing strategies to help you reach your full potential. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video, and join our growing community of people committed to winning their mornings and their lives. Remember, win your morning and you win your day.